Welcome to Sir Candron LDC classes. Here we are going to see the friends today onwards coaching theory of commercial department, which is very necessary for our LDC exam, departmental exams, promotional exams. Okay, let us start the class. First we are going to introduce Indian Railways. Indian Railway is the lifeline of the nation. It traverses the length and breadth of the country, providing the required connectivity and integration for balanced regional development. The system never rests. It has been up and working unceasingly for the last several decades. It is an integral part of every Indian's being. It is one of the pillars of the nation. Okay, friends. Here, this is the organization of Indian Railways. MR, Minister of Railway, MOHR, Minister of States of Railway, CRB and CEO. Before time, CRB and CEO are different. Nowadays, CRB and CEO both posts are merged and one person holding. That is the chairman of Railway Board. Okay. This is the organization of Indian Railways, which is very VVI for your exam point of view. Here zonal level, general manager, additional general manager, assisted by PHODS like PCOM, principal chief operation manager, PCCM, principal chief commercial manager, PCPO, PCME, PCEE and FACAO. Also this one assisted by CCM PM, CCM FM, CCM PS, CCO. Okay friends, this is the organization structure at zonal level. CCM, Chief Commercial Manager, Passenger Marketing. Chief Commercial Manager, Passenger Marketing deals with computerized reservation, clearance of passenger, traffic, etc. Chief Commercial Manager, Freight Marketing deals with marketing of freight services and refund of freight. Chief Commercial Manager, Passenger Service deals with catering and vending, coaching, traffic, passenger amenities, services, commercial publicity, customer complaints, advertisements, ticket checking, etc. CCO, Chief Claims Officer deals with claims, matters, claims, preventions. Okay friends, here we are going to see the divisional level, DRM, Divisional Railway Manager, ADRM, after that Senior DME, Senior DOM, Senior DPO, Senior DCM, Senior DEN, Senior DE, Senior DFM, etc. This is also assisted by DCM, SCM, Commercial Inspector. Now at station level, we are seeing SMR, Deputy SMR Commercial, SM, CBS, CPS, CGS, CRS, CTI and CTTI. This is assisted by Commercial Clerk, ECRC and TE and TTE. Friends, this is the organization structure at station level, division level, zonal level and board level. Okay friends. Now we are going to see the books of references, which is very necessary for our competitive exam. Coaching Tariff Part 1 Volume 1. This book contains the general rules for carriage of passenger and their luggage. Coaching Tariff Part 1 Volume 2. This book contains the general rules for issuing various concessions to passenger over Indian Railways. As for your information, we are issuing the concession regarding deaf and dumb, cancer patient, heart patient, senior citizens, militaries. So these all concessions we can read Coaching Tariff Part 1 Volume 2. Okay. Coaching Tariff Part 1 Volume 3. This book contains the general rules for conveyance of parcels and small animals. All the rules related to parcels we can read in Coaching Tariff Part 1 Volume 3. Okay friends. Coaching Tariff Part 2. This book contains the fare table for carriage of passenger by different trains. What is the fare of carrying the passengers by Rajdhani, Shatabdi, Duronto, normal express, ordinary, all are mentioned in Coaching Tariff Part 2. Okay friends, coaching tariff part 3. This book contains rate list for charging of luggage and parcel by different trains. Just you see here, coaching tariff part 2 is the fare table for carriage of passengers by different trains. But coaching tariff part 3 contains rate list for charging of luggage and parcels. Okay, be careful, read the carefully. Military tariff, this book contains rules for carriage of military personnel, their baggage and military parcels and goods. Red tariff, this book contains the rules for acceptance, booking, carriage, delivery of explosive and other dangerous goods along with their packing condition and precautions. Okay friends, Indian Railways Code for Traffic Commercial Department. This book is published by Railway Board and contains essential principles and policies, directives of the board. These provisions include in this code are mandatory. Commercial Manual Volume 1. This book contains policy directives of coaching tariff. Commercial Manual Volume 2. This book contains policy directives of goods tariff and miscellaneous tariff. Okay friends, Commercial Manual Volume 1. This is related to coaching tariffs, related to passengers. Commercial Manual Volume 2. This is related to goods tariff. Okay. Alphabetical list of railway stations in India. A list. This book contains the names of railway stations, city booking offices, city booking agencies, out agencies and sidings arranged in alphabetical order. This also gives the alpha code, numeric code, gauge, railway, division, state, civil district, police headquarters, RPF headquarters and the traffic for which the stations are opened. Okay friends. So these are the very essential basic information which is necessary for our coming exam purpose. Function of commercial department. What is the function of commercial department? Correct collection, account and remittance of traffic receipts, sale of transportation provided by railways, creating and developing traffic, securing and maintaining friendly relations with customers, generally to cultivate good public relations. These are the functions of commercial department. Duties of commercial staff. All commercial staff must be conversant with relevant rules and regulations laid down in tariff manual. We alert, prompt, helpful, courteous and obliging. Conduct of commercial staff. All commercial staff must furnish correct information or direct inquiry to the official who can help. Attend to the comfort of all passengers, especially women and children unaccompanied by male members. Maintain a close watch on the movement of traffic and suggest ways and means to promote flow of traffic to the railways. Pay special attention to general cleanliness of the platform, refreshment room, waiting rooms, waiting halls, bathrooms, laboratories. Give their names, designation without hesitation. Not accept or solicit gratitude. Not be a state of intoxication on duty. Not smoke on station platform while on duty or in uniform. Report for duty in time as prescribed. Wear clean uniform whenever prescribed and put on distinguishing number badges. Armlet. Here gauge where supplied and be smart in appearance. Private cash declaration PCDR. The station staff declaring in commercial activities shall declare their personal cash before commencement of the duty. Personal cash declaration register PCDR is being maintained at stations for the purpose of declaring personal cash. A staff on train should declare private cash in rough general and on the reverse of the last file of the EFT used on previous day. Private cash should not be kept in the railway cash chest ticket tubes. Private cash should be declared in figures and in words. Supervisors should also declare private cash before taking up the duty. Stationary staff maximum limit up to rupees 750, mobile staff up to rupees 2000. If more than the above limit is declared, denomination and purpose should be also be mentioned and the same is verified and endorsed by the supervisor. Declaration of private cash is also applicable for stationary and mobile staff of non-commercial staff category like guard, assistant guard, coach attendant, station master, assistant station master. Okay friends, here we are seeing some basic information regarding our Indian Railways and their organization structure and their reference books references, which is very essential and necessary for our departmental exams. Okay, I hope you will understood. If you any doubts, you will comment and ask me. Thank you.